Hola muchachos, ¿cómo están? And welcome back to one of my videos. And I always have such a hard time starting videos. That's right. So guys, first I want to apologize because I haven't been posting videos as often as I thought and as often as I wanted to, because the plan was to post every week, and then I started good. I had 2 weeks down and then I stopped, and then I did a live stream just kind of explaining what was going on and why I haven't been posting videos, even though I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be posting videos now. Truth is, even though I actually had time to do it, now I don't again, because I've been working as an editor, and so I've been working on videos, just not my own. But I'm gonna try and put out videos as often as I can whenever I have the chance to do it. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I don't need to. Okay guys, so for today's video, it's gonna be a little different. It's not gonna be exactly a skit, a parody. I'm not gonna really try any disgusting foods or weird challenge. Actually, it is a weird challenge. So recently, for some reason, and I don't understand why, but the Momo challenge has come back. It's been almost a year since it first came out, and I know this because I watched a React video where people talk about Momo, but Momo was actually based in Mexico or Spain. I think it originated in Spain, but then there's a lot of it going on in Mexico, and then it kind of like flooded it a little bit into the US, but it was all in Spanish and it was all through WhatsApp. Now, WhatsApp is a very popular app to use in Mexico. And I mean, maybe it is here too. I just don't use it as much. I use it to communicate with my family in Mexico, which, you know, makes it easy. But anyway, so the challenge is, or I don't even know what the challenge is. I probably should have researched this, but I didn't. All I know is that there's a phone number that you can add to WhatsApp, and it's Momo's, and then you talk to it. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, now I'm a little freaked out. That's okay. So I'm gonna, it's a hoax. Okay, just FYI, it's a hoax, it's fake, it's a person. Momo, what you actually see, that ugly picture, it's actually just a statue. Or like I think it's a statue in Japan or China or something like that, and somebody made it, and it's creepy, yeah. I mean, I was uncomfortable watching it the first time, but I've seen so many videos based on it that I'm just kind of like, whatever. So, I have the phone number right there. Okay, you can't see it, but to be honest, I'm actually probably gonna blur it out because I don't want anybody else looking at it. I mean, you can find it online anyway, but it's not gonna be because of me. So, let's go ahead and go into WhatsApp here, and we're gonna do new contact. Actually, I don't think I even know how to I don't know how to use WhatsApp. I'm sorry. So the phone number is 1513. Can't say the rest. I just got the chills. Okay, I looked for the phone number everywhere, and I kept looking. I kept finding all these different numbers, and I kept trying them, and a lot of them are like really old, like they're from last year, and they're no longer working. So like I would add the number on my phone, and then I would go into WhatsApp, and it would just tell me to invite the person to join WhatsApp. When it's supposedly, it should already be there. Like whenever you see, if you ever look up at Momo videos, like the Momo texting challenge or whatever, you'll see that when they add the phone number, it automatically appears on WhatsApp. So it already has a WhatsApp profile, and that's usually what happens when people have WhatsApp. You can already see it. So I tried all these different phone numbers, and none of them work. So I'm not gonna call them from my number because they seem to be from just not from the US, and so I don't want to get I don't want to pay for an international phone call unless it was through WhatsApp. But I did find this video that it seems like it's calling a number here in the US. It's an area code 408. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it, but I am going to do *67 before the number, because when you do *67, it actually blocks the number. Like, your number becomes private. Now, according to, like, I saw this video and it's just a creepy recording. It's nobody really talking. So I will. Well, now I'm getting scared, especially because my friend just told me it's real. Stop this madness. It's like The Ring. Once you call, you're doomed. You're probably right. So the phone number, I have it here again on my screen. So let's go ahead and call it. So it's 408 634. Are you ready? I hope you're ready for this. I'm not. I'm definitely not ready for this. So this video, okay. Yeah, this video was published yesterday. It's a story, not real life. I mean, okay, so yeah, let's try it. Okay. I think I better not get a phone call back. So the video doesn't actually, okay, that sounded like it was a voicemail recording, right? That sounded like somebody just set something up and then it just went, like, did you hear that beep? So basically that tells me that somebody has this phone number and they have it solely for the purpose of going along with the story. But I agree, I don't think Momo's a real thing. I mean, I know Momo is a statue that happened that's somewhere in Japan, and someone in South America started a trend where it's like, hey, call this number and deal with it or something. Like, I don't know. Like that's just kind of what it seems like. Like, it seems like you contact the person and that the person, like, or whoever's on the other side just knows everything about you suddenly, and it tells you that it's gonna kill you and it's gonna, like, come after you and after your family and your friends, and it's gonna decapitate you and stuff like that. Like, if you go to, like, the Fine Brothers or, like, the reaction on YouTube, you'll be able to see all of that. But again, that happened last year. Like, that happened in July. So it's really interesting that it's happening again. And it's really not about texting Momo. It happened on videos. So apparently what's going on is on YouTube Kids, somebody's inserting Momo in the middle of the video, and it's like telling people or telling kids to kill themselves or to, like, do all these, like, horrific things, which I think it's completely messed up, and I don't like that. I don't agree with it. So the only reason I'm doing this, it's not all so much for entertainment purposes, but it's just to show you that it's just it's all fake. Momo is not a real thing. It's creepy, yes, but this is just somebody who's really twisted, and it's putting all that stuff out there. I don't know how to describe how I'm at a loss for words right now. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you have kids, nephews, nieces, or friends with kids, I mean, yeah, I think this is a good wake-up call to, like, hey, pay attention to what your kids are watching on YouTube. How many times do parents just, like, they give their phone or their tablet to their kids just to have them shut up, and they don't even pay attention to what they're watching? But it's a good wake-up call to address what kids are watching, and I do think it's important that there just needs to be parental control. I don't know. You know what? I'm no one to speak. My parents showed me R-rated movies when I was a little kid, and I turned out okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I wish I'd been able to find Momo. I wanted to talk to Momo because I think the Momo challenge is kind of funny. I don't think it's that big of a deal. People just make it a big deal. I'm using this video as clickbait, obviously. And so I'm sorry about that. Well, not really, but whatever. I do think the video stuff is really messed up, and I hope it seems like they're fixing it. I mean, if the phone numbers are not working anymore on WhatsApp, I think that's a good thing. It means that something is being done about it. So hopefully the videos will be gone soon, and hopefully all of this will just be over forever. But we all know that something else is going to happen. If it's not clowns, it's Momo, and if it's not Momo, it'll be something else. And I'm excited, and at the same time not excited to see what else is going to happen. So until then, well, not until then, see you next time, but until then, have a nice day, or night, or morning, or afternoon, or whatever you're having, whenever you're watching this video. And we're back to not knowing how to say goodbye. So bye.